Welcome to the Career Tech Money Show podcast. I'm your host, Nye. You guys see, we got a special host, Miss Harden. So she is our early childhood teacher, and I'm gonna just ask you, like, what do early childhood contain of?
So in early childhood education, well, the purpose of the class, they're supposed to end with a CDA. And with the CDA, they can work in a daycare, assistant teacher, lead teacher. They can be the director of a daycare. They can have an in-home child care if they want. They can open up their own daycare. So it gives them lots of chances to be able to work with younger children. So anywhere up from infant to like school age, but elementary years is who they're learning to work with, and to possibly have their own business or just be a teacher in the field.
Yeah, so y'all, she giving them a real good opportunity to, get into stuff that they want to get into with kids. If you love kids, you can take early childhood. Now, with early childhood, what's the best part about it? Like, what's the most thing you like about it?
For me, I like working with children. So I just like to be around kids, and that's all ages. So yeah, so that's the best thing for me. And I really, if you want to come into early childhood, you really come for the passion of working with kids. You can make money, but it's really about your passion first.
And I got to ask you, what is the worst? Because I know y'all got the infants, and they be pooping on themselves and peeing on themselves. What is the worst part?
Well, for me, I like to stay away from the infant room. I have my own infant at home. I'd rather not be in that classroom. I like the older kids, but I'll do every room. I'm a good assistant in the infant room. But they all start crying at the same time. You got to change diapers. And no, I'd rather be with the older kids. But I don't know. I don't know if I would say worse, but it can be difficult learning to deal with all the different children, because people are from different environments, and you can come in and get some really difficult behaviors. So learning to deal with the difficult behaviors, I would say.
Okay, and then how long have you been working in the early childhood, section?
Oh man, well, even when I was in high school, that was a long time ago. I don't know if I want to tell the years. I used to babysit a lot. That was my first job, babysitting. Babysitting the neighbors and my mom's co-workers' kids. Well, I'll say like 20 years around that.
So you got experience.
Yeah, and then on campus when I went to college, that was my first time in a daycare, and I just been with kids ever since. No matter if it's been a mentoring program, tutoring, after school programs, I love kids. So yeah, it's a little bit over 20 years, but I don't know if I want to give an exact answer.
And so if we wanted to get into early childhood and we wasn't in high school, like we already graduated, moved on, how would and somebody wanted to come work with you, how would we get in contact with you?
Well, you can email me at hardenlaini at gmail.com. No, but you can still do this. High school gives you a great start, early start, but you can go to a college. They do have some CDA programs in college, but you can actually go to get like a bachelor's or an associate's degree if you go to a campus. But they have CDA programs. You can take them online. Classes you can go to still get, it's a certificate, so you can still get that certificate after you graduate. I'll be at this school, Akron Career Tech. You can find me there. And I also work at a daycare, Crown Crayons Academy, that it just recently opened up with me and my friends.
So if somebody did want to do it, you would recommend them to do it before they get out of high school?
I think if you can start in high school, that's a great thing. I will always start in high school.
And you get credits from it, huh?
Mm-hmm. You get your credits and your certificate at the end. So in school, winding up being able to start your career already.
So like straight out of high school, you can just go to a daycare or start your own little gig or whatever. Okay, yeah. So that's nice, y'all. So like again, this is our early childhood teacher. She's been with us for a long time, and we love having her. We enjoy having her, and we out, y'all.